Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Chris
Coghlan stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Vasquez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Into the box now, Justin Smoak. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Digging in, Steve Pearce, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in. Now,
right fielder Hector Vasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks.
Diego Guillen comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of
15, Diego Guillen.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Cozart. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Set to get his day started, Russell Martin, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready for another chance? Chris Coghlan. 0 for 1. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. For Coghlan, that's his first double on the year. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. And that's over, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Vasquez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop,
line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Devin.
First delivery to him on the way. Devin Mesoraco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Mesoraco, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. And he's safe.
Safe, he's good.
And here's Jose Peraza.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
R.A. Dickey is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart is there. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out on Devato, a double play. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's in there for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Right fielder
Striding in once again, Hector Vasquez. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. A base hit in his first trip.
Adam Duvall.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. A throw to the plate, and the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Striding into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Vasquez is on his way home, and not in time as the run scores. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Third baseman,
now 7. Batting, Eugenio Suarez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Scott Shedler.
J.P. Howell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Scott Shedler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Ready once again, Hector Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Coughlin posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll try to